Ni hao, wo jiao read. Xiaohongshu, or RedNote, as most people have been calling it recently, is #1 on the App Store. And now we're coming upon this decision where TikTok is either gonna get banned or it's not gonna get banned. I personally have never thought that TikTok was gonna get banned. I think if it happens, it might happen for 24 hours or 48 hours and then we'll come back on the App Store. But what we're seeing now is a lot of creators are downloading the TikTok equivalent in China and they're starting to post videos on this, hoping that they can find another landing spot if TikTok actually does get banned. But where do we actually draw the line? Because I don't think people are really truly thinking about this, because to me, TikTok is just the tip of the iceberg of Chinese companies that have success in America. Xiaohongshu has actually been used by creators for a while. I would say mostly in music and traditional acting. A lot of those celebrities have brands in China, they tour in China. I think Marshmello is a good example. Like Marshmello has had an account on the platform for a long time, but I'm now seeing a lot of American creators who have come onto this platform for the first time, Mandarin subtitles, videos are in English, but they're localized and Chinese are actually able to access this content. And I'll just focus on gaming for a hot second. Riot Games is owned by Tencent. Marvel Rivals, which we've seen become incredibly popular over the last few weeks, is owned by NetEase. And another app called Lemon8, which is #2 on the Apple App Store right now, is also owned by ByteDance, which owns TikTok. There now needs to be a conversation of, well, if TikTok is getting banned in America, what then happens to Lemon8, which is also owned by the same holding company? So I don't know where we're drawing the line. If you set the precedent that we're banning TikTok, this is just inevitably gonna open up a conversation of what happens to all these other companies. So what do I ultimately think is gonna happen? I do think that there is a high likelihood that TikTok gets banned for 24 to 48 hours. The issue probably won't be resolved. It'll just be kicked down the road and we'll have to figure it out at a later date. 再见.